Hello and welcome. This is what I call my generic hello for those sessions where I've had a splice to a video. So this is, I don't like you to just wander in and see a bit where it's been spliced without me saying hello and welcome. So yes, please enjoy the content. Right, I thought I'd start them again. It's only been a second since I've stopped. But yeah, I was just looking at the storage for the milk. Like I said that last time, yeah, these have both got 40 odd tons in, so they're not going down enormously. Yeah, I am right. I think we're going to have to place more. Right, yeah, let's actually mezzle empty that out. 50 tons. So that if it's about 10 tons, that's about 5 months. We ought to investigate this because I know, well, off camera what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if I have got them all set up right. I think, I know we did it, but yeah, I just want to make sure, but I don't want to waste your time being with me doing that. Yeah, I've got the slurry filling itself. Let's go down and investigate that like we said and see what is what. Aha, someone has completed their task. Let's see if it's... yeah, because it is right here, it is true. No. No, it does not like that at all. No, it really doesn't. Okay. Do the doors need to be open? Is it silly like that? I mean, it never used to, but I'm sure it used to have quite a wide angle where you could actually do it. It wasn't far off here. No, it will allow me to do it, but it's... the only thing I can think is we do what we did with the other yard, which is to shift the... again, I would do it where it's not costing us because this is not our fault, and I did want to keep this particular pig yard, but I think we're going to have to shift it. Now, how much slurry has this got in it? That is the... can we see? 35 tons. I think we're going to do a little bit of changing. I do. And also move the pigs and yeah, have a bit of a general move out. We'll do this on camera though. Yeah, because this is not our fault. It really isn't. Right, shut those, for realism, let's shut those gates. Right, we can't just delete it. Yeah, leave it with me. I am literally going to think of something. It's not as simple. I've got to lease things and drop things down here, and I would like to have this stuff down here, whereas me magic them out of the air, which I do sometimes. It's a little bit naughty, really. I should at least stop the cameras and do that so that it has the... yeah, it looks okay. Right, I am going to stop the cameras for a minute. I'm going to do another run of the... no, in fact, let's do the milk on camera. Let's go down to the original Millmont. I probably will use some of the Disturb simulations, not the cheated ones. I don't cheat, and I'm not going to have the mod that says it's cheating, and it is. It really is super duper. So yes, let's go through there. See if people have left that right in the worst possible place. It looks like, I would say that one is the sugar beet, and I would be right. Now those through 35. Right. So the next bit of sewing we need to do is tomorrow. I think we will do the liming though. We'll get the some of the limers going next session. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's been quite a long session. I'm going to keep this recording. I'm going to cut through when the field 40 is done. Yeah, I will. I should cut through, and this I'd like to finish what we have started today. So we've done that, and we've done that. There's a couple of little dots at the top. They must be bits that needed ploughing that I got missed. And we will do that, and then tomorrow we will do any liming. Let's just have a quick look at the pH. Yeah, those. Of course, we pH that because we have already sown that. So the pH is. Oh. Well, actually, the pH is good on 54, but not perfect. It's a slightly yellower shade of green, so that will not take too much. Little House on the Prairie we limed, and that one, as I say, was limed because obviously we completely sowed it with canola that went wrong. So 35, 40, and the animal field, as I call it, all needs liming. And look, yeah, first lime as well, looking at it, so that is going to absolutely cane us. Right, and nitrogen 54 is perfect. Yeah, now that is again the canola field that went wrong, so again that was nitrogened. 35 looks quite awful, and yet it had nitrogen, so perhaps that must be, perhaps no, because that oats and that oats should be the same orange. Got a minute. Why have we got a tractor on field 40 that stopped? We have a bit of a crash. Okay. Oh, let me get out your way then. Right, I don't know why they crashed, because surely they haven't finished. No. Definitely not. Let's turn lines on for a minute. Oh, no. Okay. Tell you what we will do. We're going to get these little circles done. Yeah, oh, of course. This needs... No, that'll be right. This is not nitrogen in it. It doesn't need much nitrogen, does it? Yes. Right about these seeds though. Right, let's have a look. I need to look at the lines for this one, and I should say it's actually where we are. Let's have a look. It should actually capture this line here. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to leave these. I'm going to go off camera now, and I'm just going to finish that. Where have I left the lorry? Down there. Yeah. We're going to do the... Yeah, no, I did say we're going to do the Milmond on camera, didn't I? In fact, you know, I'm going to go the long route. I don't fancy the trailer. Yeah, it's dragging, and I'm going to clank into something. I know I am, so... Yeah, why make it difficult when it doesn't need to be? Although this is a very steep hill, so we need to do a run up and a turn around at the same time without running that gentleman over. Is this end? See how much this has got in, because we only, I think 40 or 50 tons is fine. Yeah, so actually that's going to be perfect. Those three, what we'll do is we'll monitor these three and see how well they're doing as to how much is left in. If it is just doing 10 tons a day and we've got more and more milk building up, I think what we'll do is we'll put some of the disturb simulations which are equal to the Milmond. I didn't realise they were until I think it was Greenland's when I was looking at stats in them all, and I was literally said, or no, I think it's Hobos Hollow actually. I said, yeah, these aren't as good as the Milmond, and then I looked at the stats and said, oh, actually, yes, they are. God, which was quite a nice surprise for a 10,000 dairy. That is amazing. So, and it does raw milk, which I don't know what that means. Whether that means I think we're out. We are. Right, let's take that load of... I was going to say digestate, but that's wrong. Right, switch that engine off. We did fill. That's right. Smashing. Yeah, this is the last bit we'll do on camera, I think. If it's not a big enough session with me doing this, I should just literally link tomorrow's session with because it has been a long session for me, but what's on camera is not necessarily so there wasn't 108 tons. No, there was 40 something, wasn't there? So right, Last bit of on-camera work then. And then tomorrow we shall seed the last fields. 2 fields, sorry, yes. Oil, we did want an oil producing thing. Soy. Does... sunflowers was the oil one? Yeah, it was. I'm going to say, we're doing sunflowers in the morning. In that fields. Oh, I think we'll do 2 actually. I do think I'm right. No, sorghum we said. We did. We're going to do sorghum. I agree. Those white gates are much bigger than the actual thing, but I still think I've not quite got enough fence. That left hand one there, you've got to like do a bit of a zigzag, but you know, yeah, it's okay. So it's this one here. Let's have a look. 500 tons. I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. And that is where I'm going to leave this. Yeah, I'm going to cut in. Do we... We've done all the animals. Do we just... Well, I suppose what we could do is we could actually grab this while we are here and put that in. So at least we've got some... Yeah, 108 tons. If we only do 1 load a day, that's not bad. Although it, I suppose it is a little, it is really. We've also got the manure. I tell you what, I'm going to cut out, we're going to go grab the manure, bring that up, drop that in, do another 2 or 3 loads of these, as I say, just for the realism of the fact that a farmer wouldn't have hundreds of tons sitting around. It's his business, so yeah, we're going to have to follow suit. It's only fair. So, I am going to see you shortly. Just thought I would show this is the last 139 tons in this. I've done, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this in. I also was going to cut in anyway to let you see this because it says about full. Yeah, I thought I'd just may as well empty it. I know there's going to be bits and bobs that we do need that would bits of straw that were left and things like that, so I might do a bit of a tidy up tomorrow just as we start the process all over again, but at least we would have realistically done everything that we should have done, which is realistic, right? I think, yeah, I'm going to need to speed time up because it is, oh no, it's still devoured a lot, probably for the next one I would say then. So we'll pull that across on camera. I'm just going to, yeah, the pigs are at what I call danger thing. We could probably do 1 more thing for tomorrow and then we're going to need to make a decision whether that's to sell and buy more adults. Yeah, and literally replace them. That's the easiest way, and then to have a look at the have a look at the pig places, even if it means bigger. We've got that. Have we got room at the top though now? We will find room. Even yeah, we will. We should do something definitely. We might also get rid of the bottom cow one. It's a possibility to shift the cows into the top one to make it into one big one. 500 cows is enough for anybody, really, let's be honest. Right, let's grab you. We need to move you out of the way. Yeah, there's only 30 odd tons in that today. I think there's still, yeah, there was still quite a lot of hay. So tomorrow morning again, there's going to be another lot ready to pick up. We've done all of the manure down there. We've done all of the silage, slurry. I'm going to say that didn't sound right. Yeah, all of the slurry, except I think there's one that fills that needs to be pulled up. But that can be done tomorrow. It's going to have some more tomorrow, but yeah, I don't mind doing a couple of runs. We've still done a lot of work today, so I'm really chuffed. The one thing I did think of, really the only one that I can nitrogen, the reason the nitrogen is different is because obviously we only seeded, oh now we need to speed time up, this isn't going to go in time, so let's speed this up till about 12:30. Yeah, 12:30, smash it. In fact, let's go to 1 because we're also going to get the tick up. At least it's all on camera then. I don't want to risk. Right, let's take that down to 1. Yeah, 2,261,000. So yeah, but this is, again, it is good. You know what, we bought tons of equipment again. We have 3 sugar beet harvesters. Not sure whether we're going to need more than the 2 actual harvesters. Did we buy another one and leave it at the shop? The easiest way to look in the in our thing, isn't it, really? No, we did only buy the 2. That's smashing. I'm going to keep that, I think. I don't think, but you never know. We shall see. It's going to be a lot of... Right, so... Let's do one more run. Yeah, I'm going to be on camera for a few more minutes just finishing that off. But yeah, this just for yourselves. I thought I'd... yeah, even though this is a thankless task. The other thing is, the one thing I have forgotten, which I have... Well, we have run out of sugar. We shouldn't have run out of sugar for the bakery. It's alright, I was just looking and it said there was no sugar at the bakery. But surely we should be distributing sugar from the... Right, okay, that's Alexa telling me that it's time for me to go. And actually, she is actually right. Right, I am going to literally, yeah, this is for another session, isn't it? We will sort things out and have a good... Because I can't talk over Alexa, she's noisy. Right, yeah, I am going to see you next session. Hopefully, you will stick with me on this journey. Yes, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. Right, they have finished. Yes, absolutely. I was sitting in the one of the tractors, so I just thought I'd quickly show you on the field. Yeah, that's that. So we've got field 40 done, field 54 and field 35. So that only leaves us with CP1, as it says on there, which is the animal field, and this one, the top one. We'll do CP1 as sorghum, and the one that we said we're going to do, we are going to do as sunflower. I couldn't think of the word. Right, yeah. I couldn't remember what I'd said exactly, basically. Right, let's get these off. Yeah, this is me. I'm going to do this off camera, but I just literally wanted to sort of pan in and just sort of show you it finished, basically. And I'd already said goodbye, so I don't know whether to do this as the beginning of the next session. Probably, yeah, do you know, I probably will do that. That makes sense. It really does. Right, let's grab these off then. If that is the case, I'll get these all started, rip them off and stop recording. But I am, if that is the case, I'm going to say welcome, hello and welcome. If this is going to be the beginning of the next session, then I will indeed say that. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is, yeah, it's the pigs in the morning. I think we're going to go till the morning and we're going to have to do whatever, yes, I'll talk while we're driving, actually thinking about it. Yeah, whatever we're going to have to do with the pigs, we're going to have to do tomorrow morning. Yeah, definitely, because it's come to the crux time where the food that's in there is no longer going to last, and I can't put it in there, so I don't know whether this is the slurry, or... I'm tempted to move the slurry yard first. That's the big one that we've got down there, and try one of those underground ones now that I know... Ah, okay, so there's a bit of grass left, and it wasn't quite done. Yeah, I missed a bit. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. We did used to have massive patches of grass in the bottom field, which JMGaming kindly in the update actually ploughed, so that was one less job for us to do. Yeah, we did do a lot of work last year, didn't we, with ripping that field, and was it this one as well? I think it was. I'm sure it was. And also we did rip the grass field up and do that all again, because it was deco foliage, so... We have been busy since the update. Yeah, everything's now what I would class as got crop rotation shifted because it was causing mayhem. So I've still got it in my mods, but it's not switched on. I did move it out, but it's in my ultra realistic things. So whenever I do ultra realistic things, I always drag that in with it, but I shouldn't really. I'm not sure. Yeah, crop rotation might come in sort of like properly in time. Whoa. You know, like literally as base game stuff, as in we've got seasons now. Yeah, admittedly not seasons that we know of, but or the crop rotation might be mastered. It may be. Ooh. It may be the fact that, I don't know, because no, it was on all the time. There was no on-off or anything, so I don't know what caused it, but yeah. Anyway, yes, I am going to crack on. We're going to, like, speed time up till tomorrow. In fact, you know, I'm going to do that now. Let's have a look first of all. What is on the sales? Yeah, no, we will pass. We will. Yeah, definitely, we will. Alright, so have we done everything? Well, we could do liming, but you know that can also be done tomorrow, and it should be grass cutting time. Are we gonna? Yeah, 8 o'clock is fine for the morning. The first things we'll do is check the sales, and we'll look at the field, the grass field, and then yeah, I'm going to stop recording for a few minutes, and we're going to go down and sort the animals next time I'm recording. Yeah, because this is the end of my recording session, but this, yeah, for yourselves. Now that's second growth stage, isn't it? That's not third. It's not got the golden... oh, it has now. It has now got that lovely golden green, yeah, so it is ready. I thought it was, yeah, third growth stage, so that's it now. Look at the detail on the grass. When you look closely at the little tiny heads on the grass at full growth stage, it is amazing, it really is. So yeah, we'll be getting the mowers going, and yeah, how much have we got in here now? We have 242 tons. Oh, it's got 2 million tons of water, 603 tons of digestate, hay. Yeah, so the hay and is nearly gone, so we're just in time for us chucking another odd tons of grass, and which it does half as hay and half as grass. Then we're going to start the process all over again. We are, and obviously the others are going to be for straw. Let's have one quick look. Let's just take stock of the oddments in the top ones. Now I rolled this down in this session, so no, we don't want the all-in-ones. Yeah, I'm going to have to sugar. We need to. There is sugar being done. 92 tons, so why is that not going? I'll show you what I was talking about. No, let's do two things. So grass hay, and we've got 91. Yeah, this is this very one, the one we're looking at now. Wow, that's going to be the other one over by the animal field that would have been straw, which that's finished. So there's nothing more going to be in that. So that's 500 tons. Fermenting silage, yeah, we emptied last year. Now, yeah, if we go look at the bread, it's saying there's missing sugar. Well, it shouldn't be. We've got plenty of sugar. I'm sure, let's just go. I'm sure we've got sugar as distributing, but let's just check. It could be that yeah, because just because it's doing sugar doesn't mean I'm not just storing sugar. Let's have a quick look. Outgoing sugar should say Wally distributing. Right, okay, let's go to the next one. And distributing. That's why. So actually we are making, yeah, obviously the things that they all need sugar on that particular thing. So no, it's this one. Right, okay, so that was all my fault. So that is now rectified. So we haven't been making any money from bread for quite a while because that's not been there. I think I did put some sugar in. No, I didn't. So that means that all of our huge amount of money has not ever been due to that. So going forwards, we are going to be producing bread. I've got to get better at things like that. It's terrible. So this session, we're going to be cutting the grass and sowing our final 2 seed fields. Yeah, and that is it. Yeah, I'm not going to say goodbye because I'm going to link this session. So I'm going to see you shortly. Yeah, I'd forgotten. We've not looked at this, have we? That's the 22 metre. It's a very good price, but I think with the 26 metres we've got, do we want another IT runner? We've got that other one. We just bought it. Yeah, there's nothing on there. I mean, the IT runner's fantastic. Imagine how many have we got? That is a point. Yeah, it depends, because they are very useful for all manner of things. It's under trailers. Let's have a quick look. Trailers is there. 1, 2. Okay, that's not... Yeah, well, let's go for it. It is an absolute bargain, that is, at that price. And it's the triple. So I think we will indeed buy you. And I don't know where you went, but yeah, we shall find you. I'm there. I think that was it there, isn't it? That very one. Smashing. So that is that. 2,283,000, nearly 2.3. And yeah, we've got a lot of work to do this session. So yeah, I'm going to see you shortly. Hello and welcome. Right, I'm going to do a bit of swapping and changing, but I've got the, yeah, we're going to do quite a lot, but I thought I'd set these going. I don't want to set the baler or anything else straight away, but we know this course broke last time, so I'm waiting to see if it was a mod crash or whatever. It is time to unleash the Estrellas. It is. I think I was looking today at the mod just to see if there had been an update on the changelog, and there hasn't, but on the actual page of it, it shows specifically big bags being used to fill it up. So we don't do it very often. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the shop. I'm going to grab one of the lorries, which is one right here. In fact, there's two right here. Yeah, let's grab this, and we are going to pop up to the shop with one of the low loaders, and we are going to absolutely... Right, we're also going to take our telehandler to... grab, do you know, yeah, that has reminded me, it has. Right, let's grasp that, because it's one of them jobs that, unless you just do it. Oh wow, they're growing already, fantastic. There's been an awful lot, it's just amazing. You can go on the mod of one day and there's nothing of interest, by which I mean, not that there isn't, but there's nothing of interest to you. We've all got different sort of things that we like and that we don't like, and things that we sort of think are fantastic and stuff like that. And today I found so much stuff of interest that it was unbelievable, from like lorries and all sorts of things. Wood growing things that again will help in creativity on making good content, and also different content. It is true, it is I often have a tendency, yeah, but like the BGAs, again, it is true, but and there's some things that you're going to take with you that you are and use in pretty much all Let's Plays, but you do still want to show something different every single time. So yeah, apologies, yeah, there's a bit of a weird sort of hello, my generic hello. I didn't realise that I was going to split it where I did, so I'll put that in again. I know it explains all of that, but I hate doing it really. But sometimes there's a need, especially on ROMBOZ, you don't know sometimes how much content you've got, or whether you've got enough or not. Right, one job done. So obviously I do use that for that very purpose. Right, now then, so we need to grab the telehandler. What I'm going to do though is I'm not going to show you the long run right the way down to the shop. I'm going to do that and yeah, grab the telehandler, and they seem to be doing alright. Yeah, and then we're going to go grab some big bags. I've got 2, but it's not enough, and I just thought, you know, it's time that we did show the Estrellas. And then when I looked on the page, I thought, you know, I think it looks very much like to me that it's only intended, that the author has only allowed, which he is allowed. Now, is it what? Let me just try and see if I can remember how to do that. No, ooh, that does a different configuration. Brilliant. Okay, telehandler. What do I need? I would say the big bag handler. I would say that would be probably a given. Yeah, I would. And that is over the other side of this very yard, I think. Yes. So we're going to go down there. I'll show the other end. And yeah, then what we'll do is we'll get the Estrellas underway. Yeah, we've got the 2 other fields to plant. And it is plant. Yeah, so it would be nice to get that underway. Right, let's grab that on the back. And I'm going to cut back. I haven't done any water runs or anything like that as of yet. No, literally just set the mowers going. And yeah, we'll set the... let's lift that up slightly. Yeah, set the balers going in a... Yeah, I'm going to let them have a right... I don't know. That is true. It probably is sensible. They don't normally interfere an awful lot. Mind you, no, let's give them a few minutes. By the time I get down to the shop, I think I shall set them going then, the balers. Right, anyway, yes, I am going to stop waffling. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, we do need to take the honey as well. That is true. Shall we take the other lorry sensibly now? That's not... Ooh. That's not a bad idea. I will need to give myself a bit more swing room than that. So let's pull very far wide and start swinging in that now. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's growing nicely. We should pass the bottom field pretty much, so we'll have a look at that as well. It's nice to see a bit of growth, it really is. Right, let's stick this on the side, and before we get too far away, let's go and grab the other lorry, and I think I'm right. We'll get the soft cider, and we're going to take that for a spin at the same time. Yeah, it is a long while since we did the honey. It really is. I shall... Yeah. Should we go that far on the road to the first bit where the water thing is, and then cut out then? It is nice to have a bit of an adventure, and also to do things that are different. It really is. I mean, we've got the mowing underway. Hopefully we're going to get the Estrella. Not sure if the Estrella is going to be an episode in itself, if I'm honest. My favourite saying. I've got to try and stop saying that all of the time. I am a terror for it. I do realise. I think there's more than one load there. We haven't done this in absolutely ages. Obviously since the map update. That is true, you know, I think we lost quite a lot of honey in the changeover. Do we... Does this do it itself? Just by running backwards and forwards. Do we... Let's say... Is it one that does a B one? Ah, it is. Yeah, pressing B. Smashing. Right, that's a bit more. We can actually do more than this, I didn't realise. Right, let's grab that last little bit. I love the way it stacks them all in. That is amazing. That should be seriously 60 tons of honey. Wow. Does honey have a best? I'm going to sell it anyway, but does honey have a good sale sort of time, or is it just it's honey? No, it does, yeah. February is high, and what are we in now? April. Not terrible. It could be worse. It's just beginning to get to the bad pricing, but not really at the bad pricing just yet. Right, let's get this going. Yes, it's a long time since we've been down to the shop. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need while we're down there. Yeah, there have been an awful lot of fantastic mods that I think are fantastic mods. Now, we did say we'd have a look at that field. You can just... Wow, we've dropped some more honey already. That'll be hidden in the invisible place. Ooh. Ah. Oh dear. Now, this is first growth. Ah, there is a way out of this, isn't there? Yeah, we can sort of... That was very bad of me. It was. Actually, it was busy. Set destination. Let's just go to the edge of there. I know it's a little bit naughty to use that ability of... But, oh, seriously. Of course. Right. Smashing. Right, we'll leave you to it. We'll turn a blind eye to the fact that you're driving across. Mind you, I think it's first growth stage, in which case it doesn't affect it anyway, if I'm honest. But yeah, they are. We should leave those for the next set. That's fresh honey. Right, let's follow this. We're going to go to the first thing. We'll keep the cameras rolling whilst we do this. And then I'm going to stop filming just... Yeah, when we actually have sold our honey. I'd like you to see that. And then I'm going to restart the cameras down at the other end of this very long road. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, ah, that's... Yeah, he's just got to the side. That's brilliant. Yeah, I haven't never mentioned this because I do actually love the map and it's amazing, but it is fairly obvious that even ROMBOZ at some point has to come to an end. Now, I would like to finish the animals. I am going to shift the cows. We're going to have a bit of a no, let's just make sure before I don't forget what you were saying. Right. Yes, we're going to have a bit of a do what we sort of did with the cows, or we sort of swapped yards. I think it's. I was thinking through what I was saying last session about, it could be the slurry yard, and it could be this, that, the other. I thought it's not going to be that. It's going to be the fact that it's the levels of the ground are going to be different, which then makes things go funny. The mod got pushed in with the update, and I don't think it's settled. So what I'm going to do is we're going to move that. We're going to destroy the cow yard, but we're going to grab lease one of the backs to move animals. So we're going to move the cows into the big cow place. Of course, yeah, I did want more. I did want that as sort of a nursery, but as I say, yeah, we have been on ROMBOZ for many years, just in different flavours. Yeah, we have gone through quite a few updates through one stage or another, and mainly survived the updates, truthfully. So we've not done terribly bad, but it is true. I mean, if we'd have done it on a money basis, we would have given up the ghost a long time ago, truly, but we've not done it on that, because I've still felt that it's been really nice actually to, for once, not worry about money, and we've been able to buy what on earth we like. And I don't think I've ever, not even on Low Noke, which I always refer to because it was the best I had ever done on FS19. So right, let's start following. Do you know something? Let's just try to send this with the workers to the shop and see if it's. I don't think it'll work. We know, we've seen this before, I've tried it many times, but you never know. JMGaming did update this. I don't know that I have tried, I think I did, but let's just try it anyway. Nothing to lose other than them crashing into a post or something. So let's try and send that itself to. Am I on the right thing? Yeah, WR. Warrior ++. I'm going to send it to the end of the road, and we are going to literally try our absolute utmost to get the road itself. Okay, let's try for you. Let's not give up so straight, like immediately. No, we don't want that. Have we lost the warrior? No, we haven't. Set destination. I know. No. Okay, right. Well, that answers that question. A couple of simple tests like that. Right, okay. It is what it is. Yeah, it's. To be honest, I have said this, and I'm not blaming JMGaming either. It is absolutely terrible. The pathfinding on almost everything is so much worse. This game, and I'm not trying to have a bashing session, but it is. I can't help but notice the pathfinding is almost unusable. Truly. Right. Gordon Bennett. 50 and 24. $74, $84, $90,000. Because they're in the air. 90. Wow, 110,000 from honey. Sorry, 114 odd thousand with honey. Amazing. Right, we're going to leave this here, and I am going to cut out. Imagine I was chatting. Do you know something? We will have a bit of a chat. It is true, because I was talking about something important. Yeah, obviously ROMBOZ cannot last forever. It truly can't. It is, but I would like the cows to be having a full cow barn. Not necessarily because it's been faffy around. I'm not sure about adults, all adults. That is going forwards. I wish that to be a finishing thing, that all cows or all sheep or whatever, or if I've got chickens I'm not worried, but the major animals like sheep, cows or horses. Well, horses are funny. Yeah, they've been absolutely gutted. It used to be one of the best money spinners in the game, and now in 22 it's. I think I'm spending more on the horse helper than I will ever make off any tiny increase on the value of the horses. So yeah, it's certainly a labour of love rather than a a money-making exercise, definitely. I'm not stopping it, obviously. We haven't featured them in a long while. I think probably because I am quite upset about it, to be honest. They've been so badly gutted, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, I've not been there, so we have been very busy. But yeah, anyway, let's stop going around and skirting issues. Yes. So animals. I want a full animal yard. Not sure. We'll have a look. We'll have a look when we get back. That's one. Money is obviously has never been a real problem at ROMBOZ. It's never been about the money. It hasn't. Obviously, I'm not buying any more fields. We've got a full set of equipment. Yeah, I think it's just a full set of animals. I can't think of anything else. I'm not finishing this. The stuff that we're planting right now, we are definitely harvesting. So it's not. I'm not like thinking, and then in 3 sessions this is over. What I'm trying to say is, I am trying to say it is going to happen at some point. It truly is. So there's plenty more sessions, because everything on ROMBOZ, even getting through a year, takes an absolute age of time. It truly does. So it's not. Yeah, this is not me saying we're going in a couple of sessions, because even if we're doing the year, this is going to take a lot of episodes. It's as we know, ROMBOZ is huge. So even doing an episode can take me 3 hours. And that's not by much of an exaggeration. That is not far off at all, truly. Right, so we are here. Now then, am I catching on something? Because I seem to be slowing down. And let's not run the old lady over. Let's... Can we refuel? No, we can't. It's just for show. Now, you're going to hit that. Remember, you are going to hit that. Now, I can never find the shop place in this place. I'm sure it's somewhere like around here. Or is it actually in front of the... No. It's not. That's... Ah, it's here. Right, okay then. It's there. Right, okay, if that's the case, I'll tell you what we're going to do. The trick that I've done many, many times, we're going to do that painting blob. Let's stick, if it'll let us. It doesn't always let you. Oh, right, okay. Smashing open shop menu. Right, so we are buying lots and lots of big bags. We are... Now, there's a cheaper one that I have got loaded. Is it the K&S? No, I don't think it is. It's another brand. It was very fertilizer. Was it that one? 2001? No, it wasn't actually. I don't think it was the Corteva. It was this one, wasn't it? 1002 for one. But yeah, it's not for. It's seeds we want. It's seeds. Yes, let's have a look. 800 for 1,000. That is right. Amazing price. That is super duper, isn't it? Let's just check the others. Let's be thorough. Seeds 3,000 for 1.5 is not particularly good. Pig seeds 780. Oh wow, that is the one. It's slightly cheap. It's not by a lot. I think that is it. 2007 for 4,000. Multi-crop greenhouses pack. Yeah, it is. So it is the one here for 780. So let us buy. I think this is the one what are we going to buy? I think we need a lot. Oh, 8. Absolutely yes. And oh my life. Oh, these can't be done, can they? They can't be delivered, as we found. Oh, you're not telling me now that I've come all the way down here that this time they are delivered down the other end? Because I shall cry. Because that very much looks like exactly what has happened. Right, okay, well I'll tell you this much. Yeah, we are definitely buying some more. Oh, read it and weep. What? Would you believe it? Would you believe that? Salt seeds 780, right? 8, 6240. That should keep us busy for a while. It should. Right. Okay. Right. Let's undo you and let us. Now, I'm not going to show you paid... No, I suppose, yeah, it's not bad. Now, this is where, obviously, the other bag handlers are not bad. So I don't know how many we can grab, but this is not, yeah, this is the weakness, not the strength. You've got to be very careful. If I'm allowed to grab 2 at a time, which I would say is not beyond the realms of, yeah, with the low centre of gravity, but if I do this slightly wrongly, let's try 4. Yeah, let's try weight-wise. Can we, with that massive weight on the back, go for 4? Let it settle down. Okay. Comfortably we can grab 3. Now I'm not sure how good the lock-in script is on the front section, which was really made for a header, really, but yeah, I've not had any success with it, and I've done this on Hobo's Hollow and all sorts, so do you know, we are definitely not going to let me just stick that on the deck. Ooh, I think, wow, this is wider than I thought. Right, am I going to show you me doing all of these? I think that would be a tad boring. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut with me coming back up to the top. It is nice to know that we can buy these up the other end though now, so that is useful to know. Anyway, I'm going to see you up the other end. This is what I call my generic goodbye for those sessions where I've done a recording and I didn't realise I was going to split it, and this is my... I do hate it when I don't say goodbye to you. It seems very rude when you've invited guests in to come and have a look at your content and you don't say goodbye. So this is what I always add as the spliced goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.